Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on here today. It's Julie Watson with Exit Realty Cheaha, and I just wanted to make a short video about our third option for agents to make money in real estate, which is our sponsoring option. So our company is celebrating 30 years in 2026, and our founder, Steve Morris, who started the company based out of Canada, obviously, like I said, 30 years ago, expanded the traditional real estate model to help agents supplement their income, build a potential retirement plan, and provide for their families after they pass away. You start with a traditional real estate model, which is number one, most agents make money by taking listings, and second, by making sales, so working with buyers and getting under contract and making those sales. But what if you could build an additional income stream that continues to pay you as an agent personally just by introducing other agents to Exit Realty? That is called our sponsoring option, like I said. So, what is sponsoring? At Exit, sponsoring means introducing a potential real estate professional into Exit and bringing them to whoever your broker or owner is in your office. If they don't live near you, they can go to any Exit office anywhere in North America. They're all over the place. So, Canada and the United States both have Exit offices all over. And so they could choose the one closest to them, and you can still be their sponsor. So if they join Exit and begin closing transactions, then the person who sponsors them can receive a residual income bonus from Exit Realty Corporation, like from the international office, right? So you're not getting paid out of your recruit's commission. For example, if they're on a 70-30 split, which a lot of agents do come into companies either on a 70-30, maybe an 80-20, 10% of that split goes to the corporate office, and then it comes directly back out to you 1 week later. No catches, no gimmicks, no fees that are any surprises or anything like that coming out. If it's a $6,000 commission, then $600 goes to the corporate office, and a week later, you see it deposited into your account. It's fabulous. So it truly is a very simple, clean cut, easy to follow, you know what to expect kind of situation. And so that money can come to you straight from the corporation. The 10% residual opportunity is Exit's current published formula. So, like I said, if it's example, $10,000 commission, which is a little high for our area, but it's normal other places, then you would have $1,000 as your sponsoring bonus for that one deal from one agent. So you can imagine if you had 5 people, and it's all one level. We're not a multi-level. It's only who you personally recruit on one level. But if you sponsored 5 people into Exit, no matter where they are, whether they're in your personal office or somewhere else, and they each have closings with a $10,000 compensation in a month, that's an extra $1,000 for each one. For you, that's $5,000 extra dollars in a month. Even just 5 to 10,000 extra a year could be great, right? So it's an awesome opportunity. So this is different from traditional recruiting because a lot of companies, and I've been part of one before that offered traditional recruiting models where you actually took in, you brought agents in and it was multi-level, and there was a formula that based on the office's profit for that month, then you're given a portion of that. And I might have made a couple $100 in a month with 3 agents directly under me making sales. So that's fine. It's not a bad thing, but ours is very much more clear cut and very much more simple to understand and to know what to expect that's coming into your pocket after somebody you've brought into the company has a closing. It's very exciting and a very good extra money. So when you're in between things, or maybe you're at a point where you're ready to retire or step aside from real estate for a while, you can continue to get this residual. It will go to 7% if you are retired or stepping away for a year from real estate for some reason. It will go to 7%. And then if sadly an agent passes away, which happens to all of us at some time, your family can choose to keep participating in the program. There is an annual fee. I want to be upfront and honest about things. It's not a lot, but there is a small annual fee, and your family could then continue to participate and receive 5% of the residual amount. So it's a tremendous opportunity for you to continue to leave a legacy and support your family even after you're gone. Of course, the agents you brought into the company, sponsored in, obviously need to be still working with Exit and selling real estate, but it's an opportunity that you won't find at most companies. So a lot of agents just ask, how much can I make in a year? And that's great. And it's good to know your numbers. It's very important to have goals. But what you really could be asking is, what could I do in the next 5 to 10 years if I brought in just a couple of people to Exit Realty every year for 5 years? Two people a year, that's 10. And so you just think about, if they're good producing agents, you don't have to coach them. You don't have to mentor them. If you're a newer agent yourself, that is totally okay. We handle that part for you. So you don't have to worry about that. So how does this help or possibly help you? It could fill income gaps between closings, build additional financial security, create more flexibility for you, prepare for the future, and potentially reduce your dependence on personal production. Maybe you are getting a little older, or you've got small kids. Maybe you're in a place you've got little children. They're going to be getting into sports in the next few years. You're going to want to be at those ball games. Well, if you sponsor people into Exit, you may have other income coming in to keep you from having to worry about running to meet that buyer, or maybe you could just refer them out, of course. But it would just put a little bit of ease of mind maybe for you, whether you're at that younger age in life where you got kids coming through and you want to have time for them, or you're getting older and you want to start stepping back a little bit from real estate. So either way, this gives you opportunity to do that. um, so the bigger question is, who do you know that could become successful in real estate with the right environment, training, and support? So sponsoring gives you the reason to want to find those people, help those people. If you're all about coaching and training and help people grow, that is great. What we want here at Exit Realty Cheaha is agents that want to grow, want to learn, and want to work as a team and help others. And that's what we're building in here. So if you're interested in learning more about Exit, the residual program, or just Exit Realty Cheaha itself, feel free to reach out to me, Julie Watson, 256-493-2038, or you can email me at julie@exitrealtycheaha, Cheaha, for those of you that don't know how to spell that, .com. So julie@exitrealtycheaha.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Hope you're having a fabulous week.